They just lost everything, okay? Now, for some of you, this might be a word of celebration that you got your karmic justice. Now, before I even continue, we've been talking about judgment happening. We've been talking about whatever a man sows, he shall reap. If you have been seeing God bring karma and just do in your life what you deserve, and also seeing people who have done less than good things to you reap their own judgment and karma, please put them double swords in the chat. I really need to see. Some of us, this has already happened. Some of you are in the process of something. Some of you could be in the process of a negotiation, just something that could be very important to you. Some of you, like, even I hear, like, let's say it's an inheritance. Some of you, it could be something where you're fighting for an inheritance. You know, this could be any type of business situations. This could be family situations. This could be divorces, marriages, whatever. You're about to get your just due, and whoever has been pulling you along is about to lose everything. If any of you are in the middle of anything right now, you're watching this, again, this is not going to be a word for everybody, family. There are thousands of people who watch this channel, but those of you who this is for, how do you know if a message is for you? Because 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be the first time you're hearing it. It's going to come to you as confirmation. All right. So I've gotten my victory. This is where this word comes from. And I remember as soon as it happened, family, it happened the day before my birthday on the 21st. Shouts out to everybody who was in the live stream that I did the other day. We're going to be going live again soon. Believe that, okay? The day that it happened the day before my birthday, and it's something I've been fighting for almost a decade, right? And when it happened, God had already been giving me confirmation, but it seemed like everything had been going against me during that entire period. Family, right when I got justice, right when it was official, I heard the Lord say, they just lost everything. And then I was like, oh, that's a prophetic word. So y'all know I don't always give y'all the exact context, but that's where this context comes from. But I'm telling you, this is real talk, and this is also a prophetic word for those of you who this is for. Whoever's been trying you, sometimes it can look like the enemy's winning. It could literally look like the odds are always stacked against you, like you cannot win for losing, and you know you've been doing everything in a righteous way. You're going to win in the end. I don't care if it takes 20 years. They will lose everything in a day. For some of you, I'm seeing work situation where it's like, for some of you, this is a situation where you could have been the one that built up a company, or you could have been the one that built up a workplace or office or a business. And these people or this company was able to profit off the work that you do, and you were actually casted out. For some of you, I'm even still seeing, like, literally copyright infringement, you know, ideas being stolen, things like that. And what you don't realize is you're going to get your just due. For any of you who have taken anybody into litigation over something that was you, right? And it could be, you could feel like, for some of you, it could feel like you're going up against a larger force. The favor is going to be on your side. They're going to lose everything in one day. For some of you, this doesn't even have anything to do with that type of specific example. This is just word to let you know that if there's been somebody on your mind, somebody on your heart that God might have just put back on it. Because let me tell you, when you have vengeance in your heart, when you're still in that anger, rage, and resentment part of the healing process, a lot of times you're not going to see karma happen either way. You're not going to see the ships come in that's supposed to be coming in for you, and you're also not going to be seeing anybody else around you who you're looking to experience judgment or karma. You're not going to see that. But when you truly come to a place of yourself where you healed and you move on, that's when these things start to unfold. So some of you might have been in that place where you have healed, right? You're not even thinking about enemies, and maybe something just popped into your mind. Maybe an old business partner or an old friend or a relative, or you fill in the blank, popped into your mind. This is a prophetic word to let you know they literally just lost everything. Some of you, this is something that's happened on the spiritual level. We know that everything happens in the spiritual before it manifests in the physical, right? I can break that down in layman terms. Before this building that I'm sitting in was built, somebody thought about it, saw it in their minds, they drew it on paper, and then it became a physical manifestation. So we can say that thought, that's in the spiritual realm. Some of you have cut soul ties for the first time. This is the last message because there's so many messages here. But some of you have cut soul ties. Some of you probably moved away from a person. Some of you could have literally blocked a person. And this is for good, for once and for all. It could be any type of relationship. When you did that, and some of you know, this could have been somebody that you've been going back and forth with for years. Some of you could be dealing with a narcissist or somebody like that, where it's like, they have a way of pulling you back in, manipulating you. Holy Spirit wants you to know that you just cut that for good, for once and for all, and even they feel it. They just lost everything. And when we're talking about just losing everything, for some of you, this is going to be that these people who we're talking about, especially in case where people stole and did negativity or wished negativity against you, they literally lost everything. For some of you that was doing things illegally in court or trying to use things against you, use paperwork against you, they're literally going to lose physical things as well as other things. But for some of you, this is not a matter of, oh, this person just lost a physical thing. This is literally, now that you finally took your power back, now that you're finally done mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, they feel it. Don't ever think that things that happen in the spiritual realm are not felt. You could have had, some of you are going to get victory, and when you get your victory, you're going to know that the elation that you feel, the joy, the peace, the blessedness, the thankfulness, the gratitude that you feel, in that same moment, the people who were laughing for all that time, they're going to feel the complete opposite of that. Energy doesn't lie, okay? So this is a prophetic word to let you all know they just lost everything. Y'all let me know in the comments how this resonates. If this is something that you just experienced, please share the testimony with the family. I have so many details that I want to share with y'all about stuff, but I'm just writing things out. I have to move strategically, especially these days, family, okay? But anyways, I love y'all so much. Y'all make sure, family, hold on, before we get off. If you're a Pretty Boss Mogul, if you a PBM, where you at? You feel me? If you're a Pretty Boss Mogul, make sure that you go on prettybossmoguls.com, okay? Make sure that you sign up, put your email there if you want to be part of what is going on in this new world. You don't have to learn about it. You can run away from it. You could be afraid of it. You can say, I'm not interested in none of that stuff. That's fine, but guess what? That's not going to stop what's happening. But if you would like to learn, if you're a person who's into investing, even if you're an artist, a musician, whatever, put your email on prettybossmoguls.com. You'll be getting access to, first of all, our unisex merch that is going to be dropping very soon, okay, by the end of the month. Also, you will get access to free information about investments, crypto, NFTs. You're talking about ebooks, all of that. And you're going to be able to join an exclusive community where we do this day and night. Okay, I've been doing it, and now I'm ready to really do this in the form of community again. Make sure that y'all join patreon.com/prettybosstv so that you can have full access to the Discord, okay? I love y'all so much. Y'all, look at my little plants. This is part of my birthday gift. Remember, I was talking about them flower boxes? Well, look, this was part of my gift. I got a whole bunch of flowers that I got to apply, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. Look at them. I call this dragon breath. This looks like dragon breath to me. Isn't this gorgeous? Anyways, I love y'all so much. Y'all come join the family. I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all willing. They just lost everything, okay? And if they haven't, if you're going through, best believe it's gonna come a day and time that you ain't gonna believe it. They gonna be done lost everything, and you gonna be done seeing that you was gaining everything the entire time. Be patient. God is very strategic. I love y'all so very much. Talk to y'all soon. Y'all willing. Peace.